This is Inventor Lesson 2 of Chapter 1. We're going to begin by opening up a file called 3D Navigation. It's going to be the only one on the top, so let's begin here. Now, this is all about navigating your drawing. This becomes very important when you are dealing with 3D as compared to, say, AutoCAD. So, to navigate this drawing, you're going to be basically using the Viewcube. So, like, say if you wanted to switch to the top side, so you just move it over. If you wanted to do something along the lines of, say, rotate around the Viewcube, you're going to click here. This is being pesky. Sometimes these things never work. You're just going to click and then you're going to rotate. So, it's going to pivot and you can just turn it. Now, you may say, well, I want to get back to the view I had when I first opened the file. You're just going to click home and it's going to turn it right back where you started. Now let's say if you want to change this home view. So we're going to just click the corner, just going to pull up this corner view. You're going to right click, you're going to say set current view as home. You're going to hover over, go over to fixed distance, and it's going to be this now. So if you now go like this to the thing, and you change it up, it's going to go back to that normal view we just had. Now, say if you want to have it kind of look like what we had in in AutoCAD, with like the whole compass arrangement, you're going to right click, go to options, go to compass, click OK, and now you're going to notice how there's a compass here. So that may look familiar from AutoCAD. Now, let's say if you wanted to do an orbit, which was something that is from AutoCAD. You can, right now it's set to orbit. You may have to go down here and click orbit, depending on your computer. Now you're going to click there, you can do a free orbit. Now let's say if you wanted to have a constrained orbit, you can do the same thing, but now it's going to be very constrained. It's not going to be like this, where you can literally just off on it. So that's one thing in particular. But so what's another thing we are here to look at? We're here to look at the how you can actually even get rid of the Viewcube if you didn't want it. Go up to the View tab in the ribbon. You can go over here to User Interface, turn off the Viewcube. It's no longer there. Another thing you may want to do is you may want to go back to the previous. So just kind of exit out of that. That's going to be F5. This is a thing that is on the Inventor certification test. I just took it, and that was one of the things. The F keys, which you will learn all of them, there are a few that you need to know. And one of the things you can also do with views is you can click Control W, and it's going to open up this, which is called your steering wheel. You don't know why it's called that, whatever, but you can like do zoom, where you click on it and it'll allow you to zoom in and out, or you can go orbit and it'll orbit, or if you wanted to do what we're about to do is rewind. So basically this shows you all the stuff you were just doing, so you can go back multiple previous zooms, kind of like how you could use F5. One of the other F keys, as we were just talking about F keys, is F1. If you wanted to click F1 at any time, you can actually pull up a help menu, especially if you don't know what you're doing. So, see, I'll pull up AutoCAD's website, but I can get rid of them. So, that's just one of the things you can do. That's it. There's nothing to turn in, nothing to make a drawing file out of. You can just close out and don't save any.